All right, everybody, welcome back to Happy Hannon Studios. We're going to talk about the matches next. Interesting night, a lot of news. So we start out, first of all, with not a match, but an in ring promo talk thingy-mabobber. So C. Martin, McClure, and Perfection were in the ring, jibber jabbering about how amazing they are. I guess how perfect they are, if you will excuse the pun. When in comes Smash Jarek, he reminds me a lot of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now that's wrestling's version of Stone Cold, and that he just doesn't care. He's going to do what he wants, when he wants, how he wants. He's the authority figure, but still will throw back a beer now and again. So he came in and he definitely tricked C. Martin McClure into giving him a match with Perfection. He talked as if he were a child in the back, and C. Martin thought it was a child coming in to wrestle Perfection, and anybody who knows knew it was just Smash Jarek doing what he does. So, and then if Perfection wins next month, he would be off. If Smash wins, he gets to pick the opponent. I think you can all see where this is going. Still funny, good interaction between the three of them. I gave it a 7 out of 10. Next up was Josie Valentin versus XTC. Match starts out, XTC starts out dominating, then Josie comes back, and before she can completely make a comeback, in comes Porn Stash to interfere, which then brings out Johnny CK of the Best Friends Club. I always call him the third wheel of the Best Friends Club. And Josh gets on his phone pretending to talk to somebody. I mean, talking to Nate, and pulls out his best Teddy Long impersonation, Playa, and makes it a tag team match. So Johnny CK versus Josie, Johnny CK and Josie versus Stash Dance Resolution, Porn Stash and XTC. The winner, Porn Stash and XTC, in a good match. Josie dang near died in the match. Was going for a move off the ropes and fell onto the floor. It was real scary. Jimothy was there. I think he had some PTSD flashbacks. Thankfully, not injured seriously. She got back up, finished the match because she is one tough lady. I gave the match a 7 out of 10. Good match. Winners again, XTC and Porn Stash. Would have been surprised had they lost to Johnny and Josie. They're supposed to be a dominating bad guys. Not good if you lose to a team that was just kind of thrown together at the last second. Next up, Craig Covenant, holder of the Medallion of Doom, versus JDT for the medallion. It was a hell of a match. These two, I've seen these two face off a couple times, and every time they face off, they put on a show and a half. Craig has impressed me more and more every time I've seen him. He is just simply really becoming one of my favorites, both in his interaction with the crowd and with his opponent, as well as his move set. Craig held on to the title, really pushing him to go after Kaiser next. I think that will be a great match. It's a match of differing move sets. Kaiser much more the submission hold wrestler. Craig kind of the puncher, the kicks, the punch, the knees, that sort of thing. So I think it'd be a great match. So again, Craig Covenant gave the match a 9 out of 10. It was spectacular. Next up, OWO members Randy Fitzsimmons and Eric with Logan Ross and Millionaire Vic. I hope I said that right. Billionaire Vic? Rich Person Vic. Versus the Baker Boys with, of course, Big Papa Baker. It was a double count out. That's 2 nights in a row I saw a double count out with the Bakers. Kind of interesting. But double count out. So normally I would be like, oh, come on, guys. Let's get a real finish here. However, it set up a rematch for now Skater Mania Falls Count Anywhere. So this is going to be my first plug. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet for Skater Mania in Green Bay at the Green Bay Action Sports Organization, I have to ask you why. Do it now while there's still tickets left. It is the first ever, to my knowledge, wrestling event at a skate park. So, I mean, really, do you want to miss out? I don't know why you do. Don't miss out. Get your tickets now. Now that's wrestling.com. So, I gave the match an 8 out of 10 just because it did lead to something else, so I didn't take too many points off. Next up, Arcadius versus Kellen Quest versus Adam Christopher versus Kaiser. This would be the number one contender for Kaiser. So, good match, great match, in fact. Everybody was a little bit different in their moveset. Of course, Arcadius is my power guy, big, strong, powerful. Kellen Quest is your high flyer. Adam Christopher is just your scrappy go-getter. And Kaiser, your submission specialist. Adam Christopher did pull off these, to me, surprising victory. And we'll get to take on Kaiser at the next show, which should be a good match. Gave this match a 9 out of 10. It was just a lot of spots, just a lot of good back and forth moves, a lot of things you haven't seen before. So 9 out of 10. And lastly, Jarek versus Perfection. Perfection won. He got to have next month off. Smash wins. He gets to pick the opponent. Perfection did win, of course, with some shenanigans because I haven't seen him win clean in a while. However, Jarek lied. He was going to pick his opponent anyway. C. Martin McClure thought, oh, it's going to be Nathan, it's going to be Nathan, it's going to be Nathan. That's what he kept saying over and over. He was wrong. Come closer. Come closer. It's going to be Devin Drake. Devin Drake is, I guess, coming out of retirement to take on Perfection at Skater Mania. Should be a good match. I gave that match a 7 out of 10. So, all in all, a great night of wrestling. Just up and down the board, 8 of 10 overall for the night. Now that's wrestling doesn't really disappoint very often. So again, if you haven't bought your tickets, do it now. August 10th, Skater Mania, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Green Bay Action Sports Organization. This will be the first event at a skate park in Wisconsin. You be there or be square. I don't care what other events are going on. You want to be at this event. Do know you have to bring your own chairs to this event. Don't forget to bring your own chairs. Otherwise, you'll have to stand the entire event. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Next up will be Match of the Night. If I don't see you again today, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.